Good day, future educators. Welcome to our class, the teacher and the school curriculum. Today, we will explore our topic entitled Interpreting and Analyzing the K-12 Matatag Curriculum in English. This journey will help us understand how the curriculum becomes the heart of education. The Matatag curriculum is not just a set of lessons, it is a guide that shapes how teachers teach and how learners grow. It builds knowledge, values, and skills that prepare every Filipino student to face life with strength and purpose. So, let us open our minds and hearts as we discover the deeper meaning behind the Matatag curriculum. The Matatag curriculum is a new step to make learning better for every Filipino student. It helps teachers guide with care and lets learners grow with confidence. This curriculum makes learning easier, more meaningful, and connected to real life. It builds not only knowledge, but also good values, creativity, and strength. The Matatag curriculum is a symbol of hope, a reminder that education can change lives and build a strong and brave nation. The Matatag curriculum follows a content-based curriculum using a behavioral approach. This shows it gives strong importance to mastering essential knowledge and skills through structured and measurable instruction. Learning is guided step by step, where students gradually build mastery under the teacher's guidance. Its focus is on ensuring that every learner gains competence in core areas like English, math, and science. It sets clear performance standards and helps students progress based on what they have actually learned and can demonstrate. This ensures that learning outcomes are specific, observable, and aligned with national education goals. For example, in English, students practice identifying main ideas, constructing correct sentences, and expressing their thoughts clearly through guided and repetitive activities. This reflects how the Matatag curriculum promotes mastery, structure, and measurable learning, helping students strengthen their foundational skills for lifelong learning.
Foundations of Curriculum Development, referencing the English Matatag curriculum. Philosophical foundation. The curriculum reflects a constructivist philosophy by encouraging students to build their understanding through hands-on activities, collaborative projects, and critical thinking. It also aligns with progressivism by prioritizing relevant, real-world problems and skills that prepare students for future challenges, fostering a student-centered learning environment. Psychological foundation. The English Matatag curriculum reflects several key psychological theories. Behaviorism is evident through the use of Bandura's social learning theory, where students learn by observing and modeling behaviors. Humanistic principles are incorporated, recognizing Maslow's hierarchy of needs by ensuring students' basic needs are met to foster a conducive learning environment. Cognitivism is applied using Ausubel's meaningful learning theory, focusing on connecting new information to existing knowledge. Constructivism is integrated via Vygotsky's sociocultural theory, emphasizing social interaction and cultural context in learning activities. Sociological foundation. The Matatag curriculum integrates diverse cultural content to reflect the Philippines' rich heritage and global perspectives, fostering understanding and appreciation for differences. It tackles social issues head-on, encouraging students to engage in discussions about fairness, justice, and empathy. The curriculum also strives to provide equal opportunities and resources for all students, regardless of their background or circumstances. Historical foundation. while maintaining the historical focus on Filipino identity, values, and national pride from previous curricula. The Matatag curriculum updates pedagogical approaches to incorporate technology, collaborative learning, and critical thinking skills to prepare students for the 21st century challenges. Legal Foundation. The Matatag curriculum adheres to the legal framework set forth with the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013 or Republic Act 10533, which mandates comprehensive educational reform and standards. It is further reinforced by various DepEd orders that provide specific guidelines on curriculum implementation, assessment procedures, teacher professional development, and resource allocation, ensuring alignment with national educational goals.
The Matatag K-12 curriculum crafted by the Department of Education, DepEd in the Philippines serve as a comprehensive educational framework. It prioritizes foundational skills, values integration, and holistic learner development, addressing gaps in literacy and numeracy while embedding Filipino values and cultural identity. The intent of the curriculum embodies its overarching purpose and vision, aiming for the holistic development of learners by equipping them with essential 21st century skills, values, and knowledge. This approach fosters learners who are active, reflective, and value-oriented, cultivating a love for learning that transcends more academic mastery. The content of the curriculum focuses on the knowledge, concepts, and skills that students must acquire. It features a decongested and streamlined approach, emphasizing essential literacy and numeracy skills, and integrates Filipino values and cultural identity into the learning experiences. Learning experiences within the Matatag curriculum are defined as the methods and strategies used to facilitate learning. These experiences features learner-centered approaches that promote inquiry-based, collaborative, and contextualized learning, encouraging the real-world application of knowledge. Evaluation in the Matatag curriculum is the process of assessing student learning and curriculum effectiveness. It uses varied assessment methods beyond traditional tests, focusing on formative, performance-based, and portfolio assessment to provide timely feedback that supports learners' growth.
Curriculum Organization. Horizontal organization in the Matatag curriculum refers to the integration of topics, themes, or skills across different subjects within the same grade level. This approach aims to provide a more connected and relevant learning experience for students by showing how different subjects relate to one another, fostering a holistic understanding. Example of horizontal organization. In grade 4, the theme of environmental awareness is integrated across science, English, and social studies. In science, students learn about ecosystems and biodiversity. In English, they write essays and create presentations about environmental issues. And in social studies, they study the impact of human activities on the environment. Vertical organization in the Matatag curriculum ensures that learning is developmentally appropriate and builds upon prior knowledge as students advance through the grade levels. Skills and competencies are systematically sequenced, with each grade level building upon the previous one. This progression ensures that students are adequately prepared for the increasing complexity of content and skills as they progress through their education. Example of vertical organization. Basic sentence construction is taught in grade 1. In grade 3, students expand these skills to paragraph writing, learning about topic sentences, supporting details, and concluding sentences. By grade 5, students apply these skills to essay writing, where they learn about structuring an argument, using evidence, and developing a coherent piece of writing.
The Matatag curriculum is analyzed using the basics framework: balance, articulation, sequence, integration, continuity, and scope. to examine its structure and quality. Balance in the Matatag curriculum addresses whether the curriculum balances knowledge, skills, and values, emphasizing holistic development, academics, life skills, and values formation. It promotes competence and character, not just content mastery, strengthening foundational skills while integrating values education and encouraging real-world application through problem-based and experiential learning. Articulation focuses on how competencies are linked across grade levels, ensuring that competencies are clearly connected from one grade level to the next. Vertical alignment ensures a smooth progression of skills and concepts, building on prior knowledge to prepare learners for the next level and avoiding redundancy through streamlined learning outcomes. Sequence examines how topics are arranged for step-by-step learning, ensuring that concepts are arranged from simple to complex, ensuring logical progression. It follows a developmentally appropriate sequence for each grade and promotes mastery before moving on to higher-level concepts. Integration in the Matatag curriculum addresses how ideas are connected across subjects, promoting interdisciplinary learning where subjects complement each other and encouraging the application of knowledge across different areas. It integrates values and cultural context across learning areas. Continuity examines how key skills are reinforced across stages, ensuring consistent development of literacy, numeracy, and critical thinking skills. Key competencies are spiraled and reinforced at different grade levels, allowing learners to retain and deepen understanding over time. Scope addressing how broad and deep the learning is covered, ensuring the curriculum is decongested and focusing on essential and relevant learning areas. It ensures depth and overbreadth for mastery, with a balanced focus on academic knowledge, practical skills, and Filipino values, preparing students for lifelong learning and global competitiveness.
This design focuses on the needs and experiences of the learners. It aims to develop strong, resilient, and lifelong learners who are prepared to face real-life challenges. Lessons are connected to practical applications and 21st century skills such as communication, collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking. Teachers act as facilitators, guiding students to discover knowledge instead of simply giving information. The curriculum also supports the emotional and moral growth of learners by integrating values education with academic subjects. Activities are student-driven, encouraging teamwork, exploration, and community involvement. For example, in the English curriculum, students deliver speeches, write essays, and conduct interviews that help them apply language in real-life situations. This shows that Matatag curriculum values personal growth, experience, and active learning. Overall, the learner-centered design makes education more meaningful because it focuses on what truly matters, the learner.
The Matatag curriculum is a beacon of transformation, empowering teachers to become facilitators of growth and learners to become architects of their own future. It redefines education as a journey of purpose, resilience, and inclusivity, where learning goes beyond memorization and blossoms into character, creativity, and lifelong wisdom. For teachers, it is a renewed calling to inspire with heart. For learners, it is a promise of empowerment and hope, a path toward becoming truly matatag in mind, heart, and spirit.